Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
Yes!
Dad, I'm hungry.
G'day humans, Chris Stead here. This is AirAsia's big party event in Kuala Lumpur to celebrate the arrival of a new route and a new continent. From November 2024, AirAsia will be flying from Kuala Lumpur direct to Nairobi in Kenya, and in doing so is basically opening up a route to Africa for not only Southeast Asia but more importantly for yours truly, Australia. So this is a big story, and it's very cool that AirAsia, which is considered Australia's probably best, definitely in the international space, definitely our best option for low cost air flights, is now going to be getting us closer to the safaris than we've ever been before. So they had a bit of an event in Kuala Lumpur, and there was a dance and a bit of a speech from Ben, who looks after the AirAsia X, and he's also had some history in Perth, so we got on well. And so dive in, have a listen, and have a look at those very, very tasty initial prices, which are available up to July 14, 2024, for those who want to fly to Nairobi through the end of 2024 and into 2025, and specifically I think it's 15th of November to the 8th of October 2025. Because the initial rates, I don't know if they'll change over time, but the initial rates are pretty good. You're looking at 600, just a tattle over $600 from Sydney to get you to the safari. So anyway, let's dive in and have a listen.
District 78. Vem maga lenha, rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer armação. Hoje é um dia de sol, alegria de goió, é curtir o verão.
Vem maga lenha, rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer armação. Hoje é um dia de sol, alegria de goió, é curtir o verão.
Today is special for all of us at AirAsia in many ways, as for many reasons. We've come a long way since we started with a tiny fleet of just 2 aircraft in 2001, now having served 800 million guests and counting with flights to 23 countries. Year 2024 has been truly significant era of growth for AirAsia. AirAsia X is on track of having launched direct flights into vastly 2 different parts of the world. One, Kazakhstan, Central Asia, in March of this year, and now, coming up soon, Kenya, Africa, in the later part of the year. The growth momentum permits the group, as AirAsia 2 recently launched our 5th airline in Cambodia, another destination where Kenyans will be able to explore as part of our network. Announcing this route to Kenya has been a long-awaited dream of our founders, Dr. Dane and Tony, who envisioned AirAsia X in Kuala Lumpur to be the global aviation hub that connects the African continent to all ASEAN and beyond that we connect to over here. Nairobi, the heart of soul of Kenya, is a remarkable city, and it's no surprise that one of the bucket list of destinations for many, mine included. Beyond being hailed as the world's safari capital, home to hundreds of wildlife and unique up-and-close encounters with near-extinct animals, the blossoming city is deeply rooted with its rich colonial history, embracing growth, trade ties with the rest of the world and much more. Similarly, there has always been a strong demand for travel into ASEAN and from Africa. The region's world-famous beaches, many of which are in Malaysia, award-winning street food, million-year-old rainforests, shopping paradises, and more have made ASEAN nations some of the most visited in the world, especially Malaysia. Upholding our commitment and dedication towards serving the underserved, we are confident that the new route will enable more travelers from Kenya to explore more than 130 destinations within the AirAsia network via our seamless fly-through services from Kuala Lumpur. With the new route, AirAsia will be able to link our guests from Kenya to China, Japan, Indonesia, South Korea, Australia, and more conveniently and expensively, playing a pivotal role in bringing the continent of Asia, Oceania, Africa closer with affordable and accessible connectivity. As we continue to cater to increasing demand of flights and routes post-COVID, we look forward to welcoming our new order of 321neo fleet in the coming weeks and bringing our total planes for AirAsia X to 18 and 226 across the group to be operational yet by year-end. Just to conclude, the future looks bright and promising, none of which would have been possible without the support of all of you here today, especially from our trusted guests who have been with us since the start. I'd like to once again convey our heartiest appreciation to the High Commission of Kenya in Malaysia and the High Commissioner designate in particular for welcoming AirAsia X with open arms as we embark on our new endeavor in the country. We look forward to work closely with our stakeholders and partners in the aviation and tourism sectors in Kenya as we gear up to launch our very first flight to Nairobi. On that note, thank you everybody, and I'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm indeed very proud to be here today to witness yet another monumental milestone for the tourism and travel industry in Malaysia. And for me personally, it's an honor to be here for the very first time in RedQ. A place that I've heard of for so many times, and they say that this place has a special energy to it. After that dance just now, which was all from the crew. It's all from the crew, all in-house. And in that light, I would like to first congratulate the AirAsia team on their incredible win, on your incredible win at the Skytrax World Airline Awards 2024 as the world's best low-cost airline. An outstanding feat indeed, and it's a testimony to the great work of all the all-stars. And I know that wherever you are, wherever you fly to, you will always carry the Malaysian flag high, and you always will be Malaysia's pride. And today I stand here with all of you to celebrate this momentous occasion that is for sure to revitalize Malaysia's tourism landscape further with this announcement of direct flights to Nairobi, Kenya. With this, the new route from Kuala Lumpur to Nairobi, AirAsia will be the sole airline that connects Malaysia to Kenya and vice versa. And as Ben has mentioned, both countries are paradise for nature lovers and foodies like me, whilst being home to a lively nightlife, I'm not sure about that for me, and shopping heaven for sure for me. And AirAsia's commitment to providing affordable and accessible travel options has been instrumental in opening up Malaysia to countless individuals, families, as well as adventure seekers. The airline's dedication to making air connectivity more accessible has enabled people from all walks of life to explore our nation's beautiful destinations and experience our melting pot of cultures. So you have this, everyone can fly with AirAsia. So now we should say everyone from everywhere in the world can fly to Malaysia with AirAsia. The tourism sector is a major economic driver for all of us, as we know. And hence, this certainly comes at an opportune time as we look forward to welcoming more than 30 million tourists, that's our target, for our Visit Malaysia year 2026. With so many amazing cities and many amazing places to explore across Malaysia. As I extend my congratulations to AirAsia on this amazing announcement, I would like to also commend the team on the launch of several other routes in the last few weeks, namely to Manado, to Lucknow in India, and Chiang Mai in Thailand. I'm confident that it will create a ripple effect in creating job opportunities for fellow Malaysians, not only in the aviation sector, but also in other businesses in the tourism ecosystem, including hotels, entertainment, ground transportation, food, beverages, and many more. For me, as I took on this role for the last 7 months, I have begun to discover Malaysia with new eyes. It's part of the job, but I've now discovered the beauty of Malaysia and what we have to offer for the tourism sector. Ben mentioned that Nairobi has got, it's a bucket list. I do agree. You have sold 2 tickets already, by the way. I'll be first in line. But Malaysia also has its bucket list. I wonder whether any of you, Todin, have you been to the Rainforest World Music Festival in Kuching? You have? Ben, have you? Isn't it wonderful? How many of you have been there? Oh my God. Only a few of you? Well, it was my first time too. It's been around for 27 years and it was my first time attending it over the last few days thanks to our KP who insisted that I go and experience it. But it's definitely a bucket list. So it's beautiful, Todin. You must go. Oh, you have been. Yeah, you have been. Isn't it beautiful? So if you have not been there, you go and take a look at it. But as I mentioned, there will be the bucket list from Kenya and the bucket list in Malaysia, and I hope that AirAsia will play the role of the bucket list connector. Okay? Alright, so with that, I wish this new route between Kula Lumpur and Nairobi by AirAsia X every success. I also wish every success for the bigger group, capital A, and most importantly, I wish every success to the amazing all-stars. Everybody here and everyone all over the world. Thank you. So, Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Dato'.